Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Llama. Hello, everyone. How are you? Good, whatever time of the day it is for you. Today, we're gonna kill time. I got like 30 minutes until Nintendo Direct comes on, so in the meantime, I'm just gonna like be working on like the D&D character sketch that I'm doing. So yeah, do that. Well, the Nintendo Direct. So yeah, the Direct is coming on at like 10 p.m. So it's in the starting up screen. Yeah, well, we do that. Where is my art studio? Oh, I'll just be sketching and whatnot. I listen to music. You know what? You're just gonna chill, wait for the Nintendo Direct, and then we'll swap over and watch it. See what games are coming out. Direct, for Directs in 2 weeks. Insane Summerfest, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. Yeah. Hello, Rang. How are you? What's going on? You're waiting for Nintendo Direct. How have you been? Welcome back. We're just killing time. And I'm just like working on like D&D character sketch. Surprise D&D character. Yeah, but I can't use it because for Levy's campaign, it's not. She's going normal, and this is a homebrew character. So ugh, I hide everything. Okay. Okay. Well, nonetheless, that's cool. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I'll be able to use that though. So instead, I'll just make it like a type of side story character. But yeah, how are you, Llama? How have you been? How was your day today? I'm gonna miss Ancient Tombs. I hope to see you on the other side, Max. D&D lore, of course. See what happens. Yeah, I'm sure we'll meet again. Have you finished designing your character for the birthday D&D? Today been much better than yesterday. Drama day, I guess, but I'm doing fantastic. Had a history today. Super fun. Been chilling. That's good. Hello, Dungo. Welcome in. Working on the character. Yeah, we're waiting for a Nintendo Direct, so it's still about 20 minutes before it starts. I'm just doing the outfit sketching. I made progress on it. You can, yeah, you could see it better. But I made progress on it a little bit. Just I can't get like the neck ruffle thing yet. And then I'm just deciding on like what extra adornments I want to add to like the outfit, or like the arms. Maybe add like some bells and stuff. I'll add like some of the playing card patterns, like the diamonds on this side and like the hearts or spades on this side. And then yeah, still need to work on the Labby one shot D&D character art and the art play pages need to finish. Yeah. I don't know what to design for Labby's one shot, to be honest. I just might run a pre-make. How are you self-destructing? But you're nonetheless. How are you, Valtanga? Hopefully your day was fine. You're okay. I think it will take a short power nap. We'll be here. Yeah. Take some rest. Like I said, we're just waiting for Nintendo Direct. So whether you'll be back in time, I guess, I don't know, but make sure to get a good rest. Gonna be looking. I love what you're seeing. Enjoy your look, Kellyanne. We're just sketching until uh Nintendo Direct. It's not actually gonna be like a long stream, so thank you for the watch shake. Hello, Lovey. Get to see what developed. Well, not much is gonna be developed. The main character is already done for design. I'm just doing the outfit. Finger outfit then. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Self-destructing. I'm sure you know that already, Madam Warden. Water. Make sure you guys hydrate, get your breakfast or dinner, and stretch as well. Still have 13 minutes left. Sure. Okay, for real, I do know, but Warden is not the correct term, sir. Uh, okay. I think the direct is starting, so
Lumber Island. Animal Crossing New Horizons, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Available
Let's see
now.
what they have.
Here we go.
Let me remove the chat. More game time. Yeah, Nintendo Direct. Hopefully they have something to look forward to that you guys will be interested in as well.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Android.
This is
one
new.
planet at a time.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
They have a Star Fox game coming out.
The system, Fox.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before.
This is it, Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
Wow. Okay. I'm not sure about the design, but
Listen to Nintendo game music.
it's a
anytime,
remake. Yeah,
anywhere.
it's probably a remake.
Nintendo Music. Let's go over some updates to the service.
Is it loud? We lower it a little bit.
Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web browsers, so you can listen on your computer. A larger screen helps
You
make
guys
it
still
easier
hear
to
it
identify
and hear
game
me at the
titles
same
and
time?
playlists you're interested in.
Or should I do more audio adjustment?
The Nintendo Music app is also
That's
available
fine.
on compatible tablets. That means you can browse music on a larger screen than you'd find on a smartphone.
I should actually download this. Is this only for mobile app? Because if it's for PC, I should download it and have it for a playlist as well.
You can also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road. With Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support,
You also have it for web now, okay.
music can be selected from your vehicle's touchscreen. Voice control is
I should take
also
a look
available.
at it. Give the
You
YouTuber
can
something to
say,
listen
"Play
to.
a rainy day." To play music that fits the scenery and vibe of your drive. From recent and upcoming releases to nostalgic classics, more tracks will be added to Nintendo Music over time. With tunes to
Yeah, I
match
have
your
some
lifestyle,
classic
you can listen
favorite
to Nintendo
that I'd
game
like to
music
have.
anytime, anywhere.
Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music is included
But man,
with an
please,
active
another
Nintendo
Mario.
Switch Online membership.
Do you need the membership to get the music? Oh, fuck it then.
Come one, come all. Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom. A new power-up. Rosalina and Luma. Assist mode. Double badges. And oh, the Koopalings. And over in the
I've
brand
seen
new
it.
Bellabelle
It's a little
Park,
fast,
Camp
but really
Central
good.
With the Toad Brigade training camp. Do it solo or team up.
I kinda want to
Speaking of
see them
teaming up,
announce Donkey Kong
attractions
movie.
galore in
That would be
Attraction
interesting.
Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support, online multiplayer, co-op attractions, versus attractions, lots of collectibles. And there's still so much more to experience. So what are you waiting for? The Super Mario Brothers Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup in Belleville
Saturday,
Park
I
is
saw a
available
movie.
now on the Nintendo Switch 2
I went to
system.
see Scary Movie
Nintendo
6.
Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario Brothers Wonder on Nintendo Switch can
It's been a while
upgrade to
since
the
I went to the
Nintendo Switch 2
theater.
Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack.
Like
Three
the last
amiibo
time I
figures
went
from
was when I
Super
went to
Mario
see
Brothers
like Sonic
Wonder
3.
are also available now.
I crave, however, a Smash Bros. Movie. Yes, that would be very interesting. I would definitely like to see a Smash Bros. Movie. As long as it's not a live action. If it's a live action, I don't want to see it or hear about it. Sonic 3 was peak. I have my gripe, to be honest, but for what it was and what it was aimed to be, it was okay. I know they're making a Link movie IRL. A Zelda movie. This is the first time I'm hearing of that. Waiting for tennis to get a crazy sale. You're a Mario tennis fan? Oh, for be a writer, this guy looks like this. I can mute, it's almost time. Alright. Have a good alert and stream. Are you streaming?
Back at it again on
If so, I would like on your channel too.
Well, look who it is. Crystal seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle never stops. But what's she
Sky.
spending her money on? All right. Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures in romance,
Unhappy Angie spotted.
Crystal has a new gig. Part-time cheerleader
And
and full-time
Leanne.
Our
friend.
special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
That's not...
This will totally go
For
viral.
some bangers.
Sure,
Yeah.
you do you. She understands that sometimes you need to be
They
with
made
nature.
some pic
Share
online
quality
with
time,
us.
goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment is strong.
Would you make me something?
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec. Do you like it?
Wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi
Oh,
life,
yeah.
living the dream.
Yeah. I remember. Actually, I've seen the girl before.
Please come again.
This is a Breath of the Wild movie that they're doing. Kinda, I think. But I remember. Now the main direct is starting, finally. Let's see what we can get for Switch 1 and Switch 2. I need content. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What do we have? Hello, Pudding. How are you? Today's news, I fainted in public and smashed the back of your head on someone's step. Are you alright? Maybe you should get looked at. You could possibly get a concussion.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
I think the TTS read her name wrong. It's supposed to be Lil Miss Reeds, but they read LOL Miss Reeds. Like LOL instead of LIL.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple.
Feeling out of it, head throbbing really bad, and dragging yourself to finish your apple pies, getting,
That's all there is to
then
it.
heading home. You should go see a
It's not
doctor.
always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat.
If your head's throbbing, you could possibly be having a
You'll
concussion.
be able to feel
Go
the
get
rhythm.
yourself checked out.
2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Rest my home, distant kills the
Finally,
combo, the heat
you're
and
awake.
stress.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
That's
There
pretty
are over
dramatic
30
for a slice
cooperative
of
and
cake.
competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system
Rhythm
July
Heaven
2nd.
Groove.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I can see this game will help people
That
enjoy
was
rhythm
Heaven
games, I
Groove
suppose.
on Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Good.
Let's begin with some headlines.
the main games that I want are on Nintendo Switch too,
Master
so
the way of the sword.
Onimusha for Switch.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known
I
as
assume
Genma.
we're gonna see a lot of
Now,
the
Miyamoto
Summerfest
Musashi must prove
Xbox and
himself beyond
PlayStation games
measure.
coming here.
Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even
But he
use
needs to listen
Joy-Con
to
2
everyone
motion
get some
controls
rest. I
to
would
intuitively
rest, but
slay
I'm walking
Genma.
around for up
As
twice
fates
this.
intertwine, will you
I can
cut down
see
those that
the game
stand
will
in
help
your
me
way?
against rhythm games. I am so bad at rhythm games.
Onimusha,
The way,
Way
the
of
sword, way of
launches
the
on
sword,
Nintendo
the
Switch
playing
2,
cycle,
September 25th.
nonetheless.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Well, at
eShop.
least you enjoy it though.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this
Yeah,
expanded version of
I'm
Dragon's
assuming a
Dogma
lot
2,
of
explore
older
the new land of Norgan.
console
Seek out
games will be coming
spoils,
here as
then
well.
appraise them to reveal new weapons,
It's looking
armor,
good though.
or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell
Capcom
casting,
is cooking
choose the
this year.
vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own.
I will
When
say
taking on
though,
massive monsters, you can climb
because
them to strike
Dragon's
their weak
Dogma
points.
2
Fighting alongside your pawns
had some
is
really
key to
bad
victory.
issues, right? With like
In a world
microtransactions. I wonder how they're
between
gonna
dark
do
and
this in
light,
Switch
embark
too.
on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called
Stellar
the
Blade.
Naytiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals
I hope
launches
most of these
exclusively on
games
the
will
Nintendo
come to
Switch 2
Xbox
system
because it looks
September
like
3rd.
it
Pre-orders
looks like
begin
it. I
later
know
today
way
on Nintendo eShop.
way wins meat is
Journey
coming on
through the
Xbox.
glade of dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
Xbox does need some
Ride
support,
dragons
but
across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more
I'm not
added
gonna lie.
content.
I'm surprised the
Up to 4
console is still
players can go
alive.
out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October
But it's
1st.
hanging on.
It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and
Big
talking
walk.
adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Move check here.
Season the seas.
This is peak, but just chilling.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
One Piece, Grand Gourmet.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking.
You know, it's
Then
funny.
serve your customers
saw-
as you run the restaurant.
Sanji's
Searching
dream is
for
coming
and
true.
Collecting ingredients. You'll expand your menu offerings.
Becoming the
Use
world's best
devil
chef.
fruit abilities to
Oh my
prepare
god.
piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can
But
make
yeah,
all
it's funny.
sorts of delicious
I
dishes.
saw like in
Spend
Pinterest,
in-game
there was like
money
an
to
image
change up
of
the
like
restaurant's
Sanji
interior
cooking with like
and expand it to attract even more
Zoro.
customers. Over 400
And it was like a
characters from the
competition
One
of
Piece
who
series will
can
appear.
prepare
Mouse
sushi dish
controls are
better.
also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
And now this comes up.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
That's nice. A little cozy game. Pokopia content. Dungo DLC, new island. You and Sky have more work to do.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
You have more work to do
This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
in August. At least it's free though, that's
And
good.
there's more! The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Okay.
Discover a brand
Not
new
something I wanted
town,
to see though.
Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Let me should check how much this
Part
is.
1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
I hate expansion passes. They're full of shit. But let's look at the price and see. Actually, I could tell you right now, probably.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the
Fire
heroic
Emblem.
games, the winner of which is granted one wish.
It's like the Empire.
Powerful fighters
Okay.
from across the land have gathered to participate.
Okay. What will you show me?
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father.
Uh-huh.
Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill
Theodora,
the
the Rhea
long-held dream
lookalike.
of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on
Lita.
revenge.
So is this 4
Guide
houses
whichever
now?
character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways.
3
Hone your
houses,
techniques
4
at the training
houses.
grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies.
She's a dragon.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
We see all first.
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of
We see all
turn-based
first.
tactical battles.
Manakate.
Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the
Ursula.
battlefield.
Sirocco.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Oh, there's a haze terrain. Okay, so we have terrain effects now.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Another dragon, so we have our
Look upon the promised one,
enemy.
Who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
how did it feel
That's Sophis.
to upheave the world? Be gone from us.
So she's gonna be in an axe unit in Fire Emblem Heroes. Probably a tank, but okay. Enjoy your lurk.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches
This is
September
awesome.
17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special
I won't be
edition
able
of
to
the
get it
Fire
in
Emblem
time.
Fortune's Weave Dagdan
I
collection
don't have a Switch
that launches
too.
the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with
I'll
some
probably
more
be
headlines.
watching Sky play it if she gets it.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Ninjala. I haven't played this in a long time either.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
That's
system
cool. How
next
many
spring.
Demon Queens have to be in one anime game?
The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo
Playing
Switch
Fire
2,
Emblem a lot.
the limited time DK Challenge
Enjoy your lurk.
event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Domain
From the
expansion.
makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Up to 8 players
Sorry.
can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing.
I wonder
Battle
how
online
balanced
with
this will
players
be.
near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exercise
That's
curses,
fun with
dominate
challenges.
rivals, and rise
Yeah.
to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world,
Lords
a
of the
looming
Fallen
darkness
2.
devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of the
Defy
Game
will of the
Pass
gods to save what
stuff.
remains of humanity.
Game Pass
Master
State of
brutal
Play
melee
at Con.
combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval.
This
while
game wasn't
confronting
already
your
out
own
on
humanity.
the Switch.
Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate.
Reminds me of yeah, because it's based off
Lies
Vampire
of P
Survivors. The
Complete
same
Edition,
creator
which
made the
includes
game.
Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Basically,
on
it is
Nintendo eShop.
Vampire Survivors, just with
The
digital
most
type.
recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as
Oh, that's
Nero,
cool.
Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil
Hello,
Hunter
Bungo.
Edition
I can't wait to
launches on
see you
Nintendo Switch 2
in your
June
pro version.
23rd. Pre-orders
Your pro
begin later
play
today
in
on
Devil May
Nintendo
Cry 5.
eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named
Kisuke.
Kisuke?
They still have some unfinished business
Momohime.
I shall make him pay.
Okoi.
Let's show what we farmers have spirit.
Gombe.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
Arashimaru.
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action
Rataki.
RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full
I'm not gonna lie, I
HD in
missed
handheld
Xenoblade
mode.
Chronicles, the first one.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that,
The definitive edition.
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
A little
There's
extra
also a variety
content.
of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
That's cool.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。
Your wish list is growing.
リューコス。
I know the feeling.
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
Hey, what is this?
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
死って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
Is this another Xenoblade?
見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが
That's actually a really nice scene.
晴らされて
But
はいない
like,
こと。
oh, it is a Xenoblade game. Okay. I was like, what the hell? Xenoblade Genesis. That's cool. next year.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series.
I wonder if Kelly
Use the
would prefer
Joy-Con 2
this.
controllers as rackets, bows,
It's not the Mario Tennis, but
or even handles.
thank you
There
for
are 12
the
sports to choose
headband.
from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes in table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly in archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling.
I remember
Dribble,
in high school
and shoot to score in basketball.
when we were doing
Adjust your
during
shots
PE
and
class,
swing your club in
we were
ball.
playing volleyball, and the guys were like
Battle with
so
one thumb to hand your
competitive
opponent a
compared to the
defeat in
female,
thumb wrestling.
and there was only a girl, all girls volleyball
Using mouse
team.
controls in skateboarding.
We're like,
Steer with
damn,
handles and
it's like the guys we were playing like
power
haiku
cruising. Tilt the
levels of
controller and
volleyball.
fly around freely in prop plane.
Some of us even showed up like an hour early.
Plus,
Oh my god.
you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can
I
create
should get
and
that
play
too. I
as
need
a
to do
sports
more sports.
or
Yeah.
me character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
In October.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
That's a cheat.
You'll need this
What
to
the
claim
hell?
victory.
Volleyball was super popular here too when I was a teenager. Yeah.
The thumb moves, just like this.
For us, it was
Let's have a good match.
football, soccer, and
Oh, got him right. They broke
soccer and
free.
volleyball.
All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs.
I mean, there's basketball teams, men's teams in the school I went to. It was just like football and basketball and soccer.
No, wait.
But there was a dying love for volleyball. We also did
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go.
what's the game called?
Everything is fine.
Damn.
My thumb returned to normal.
It's like the tennis racket,
sparkling again.
the long
Now let's
one
try.
with like the flutter ball that you have to like keep up in the air.
Wait a
I
minute.
forget what it's called.
I lost. Please
You
wait a
wanted to
little
do
longer
judo
for
though?
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
At least you had judo there. We didn't have that.
Let's move on to more headlines.
survive a land ruled by dragons.
Dragon's Dogma.
The world of RuneScape comes to
Oh no,
Nintendo Switch
RuneScape.
2.
Yeah, never mind.
An ancient power
Thought they were
has
showing a
awakened
trailer.
on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall.
Ended up doing
amongst the
nothing
ruins
because I'm a
of
lazy
fallen
potato. I didn't
civilizations.
either.
On your
Yeah.
expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources,
The only sport I joined
craft gear,
was the track team,
build shelter,
but I only stayed in it for like 3 days as
step
well.
into battle. Forge
Life at
weapons,
home wasn't good.
Sharpen your skills and face the danger that awaits.
I didn't have time for it.
Unveil lost secrets and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and
Hello
play in the
Kitty.
adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Star Fox again.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
Another Final Fantasy game. For which console? Is it Final Fantasy?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game
It
in
is.
HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis.
I know
a
my
vast
games
world that has
franchise.
prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
Oh, he got wrecked.
Now Rain,
Full 9.
a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold?
I guess it's something similar to World of Final Fantasy then.
Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
I'm probably gonna get it. Let's see.
Weird,
I'll put it on my wish
whimsical
list.
world is waiting.
Sorry for you. I didn't do any
Niku
sport
returns in a
in
new
the end because
3D
of school
puzzle
police.
exploration adventure.
Yeah.
What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other
I
than a
wasn't really
shadowy
interested in
conspiracy,
doing
of
it
course.
anyway.
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters,
But it
each
was
with
just
their own
something to do
problems
and try out.
and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new
Dragon Quest.
monster-filled adventure.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry for you. I'm like very sorry for me.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it!
So, Dragon Quest meets Pokemon.
Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
I like her design. She looked good.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming
Yes,
treasure
that's the
hunting
kind
game.
of the vibe of the game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio
I
of
don't know what
swashbuckling
this
musicians.
character.
And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic.
This character
The
here,
four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting
the
for treasure
Japanese
across
looking
these
one.
landmasses
I don't know what it is about the
spiral-like
character, but she looks so good.
All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after
Like,
is at
my
the base
God.
of those lights. But there's a
Whoever
bunch of
designed
aggressive
that needs a
creatures called
raise.
salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration
Or
bot.
this one here.
A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically.
She looks so good.
Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this.
So this is
You'll
basically
also get
Salmon
support
Run
in
then.
the form of gadgets. There's one that
When your
continuously
team's
fires ink after
when your
it's
team's
placed.
like with Salmon Run, just go to an island and
Another that
fucking
slices through enemies. Another that
deal with
spins
it
ink
yourself.
around you, and more.
and craft everything
And the
you
best
need
part,
to replace
you
them.
can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks.
I would say
The
though that
salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. and you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
I would say it's kind of a shame though that it's not multiplayer.
Looks like
Because last time they said it was a single player.
Even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And
June
in the
30th.
smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders
Dude,
with
this
daily
character
comics
looks so
ahead of
good.
launch.
Oh my god.
Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
Splatoon looks so cool.
See ya!
But look at her. Oh my god. I love this character.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner.
Whoever
We'll also
designed
be
that needs to get a
releasing new
raise.
Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Delta Room. No, June 24.
Your power.
Metaphor.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath
You never
truly
tried it
earned
yet?
the greatest
Oh,
faith of the
Splatoon.
citizenry shall
It's a
ascend
fun
to
game.
throne
Well,
and crown by right of kings.
it's basically
This is
like
the United Kingdom of Uchronia,
territory
inhabited by 8 tribes. The
capture
next
type
king shall be
game
decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king,
with
as
a
his
lot of
base
fears.
floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm
But
grapples
it's a
with
fun
its
game,
first
though.
ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action.
If you can aim, but
As one
like
of the
it's
throne's
shooting game
candidates,
primarily.
you'll
No.
travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore, survive.
Minecraft.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
No, it should be fun.
Dig into your Minecraft adventure on
I
Nintendo
guess.
Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can
Please,
be
Dad.
carried over.
Please,
so
Lucky.
you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
I haven't played Minecraft in a while, and there goes Final Fantasy 14. Atelier Pietra is what it said. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Observer System Redo. Daisy. Metal Gear Solid 2 Master Collection. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year liberation. Tales of Eternia remaster. SnowRunner. Fitness boxing. You could just get the Wii Sports Everbloom. Final Fantasy 14.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
And Kingdom Hearts is coming to the Switch too.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness.
A game that never makes any
If you have the
sense.
cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化
Another
したも
one?
のは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たこと
No,
で、
isn't this Kingdom Hearts
この
3?
世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Oh, it's another one. No, it's 4. Some of these organization members are looking really good. I love Lulu. I'm not sure about the realism though, but sure, I guess. New Kingdom Hearts,
How was
yeah.
that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Final game.
Long ago, there was a land called
Another
Hyrule,
Zelda.
created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Oh, that should be good. The Orkney of Time. A remake or remaster coming this year. That's a beloved
The
fan
Legend of
favorite.
Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
I wonder about
And that's
that.
a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you.
Games or
And now it's time for
microtransactions
Treehouse Live.
and
Over to you,
expansions.
team.
Okay, I kind of don't want to watch the Treehouse, unfortunately. So, I guess that was the direct. Uh. I'll probably. Sleep too. I guess I'll stay for a little longer and do art in the meantime. Just continue sketching. You excited for the Pokopia update? I bet you and Sky have a lot of work to do. Or a lot of work coming up. It's a shame that it's an expansion pass though. But hopefully it's not too expensive. Actually, you know what? Let's see that. Google. Copy. Pokopia. So the expansion pass is gonna be 30 USD. What is that in euros? USD. That's 25.95 euros. And Sky is in the UK, right? So they use pounds. It's like 22.40. I thought it was no, you gotta pay for it. It's expansion pass, you got to buy. there's gonna be a free update to go underwater and dive, but there's gonna be DLC as well for Pokopia. Hang on a second. We can go back. Copy right here. So skip ahead.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
This is gonna
By
be
using
great.
the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with
You're
Pokemon
gonna get a new move
living under the
dive,
sea.
and you could expand a little bit of your world,
Build structures.
your
And
current
expand
world.
your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
And then comes
And there's
this.
more.
This is the expansion,
Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
which is basically new
Discover a
areas.
brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC.
Yeah, paid DLC. So for the new expansion content for the underwater city or whatnot, it comes in like 3 parts, which sucks, but it's paid. So yeah, unless you want to buy them separately when they come out. But the expansion is, what was it, 25.95 euros. And for Sky is like 25 pounds or something like that. It's $30 USD for me. Maybe I was typing and not listening anymore
Bubbly
now.
Basin launches this August. Part 2 and Part...
See, okay. We have the fine print here. It says, in order to begin the paid DLC Bubbly Basin, you will need to complete the requests to raise the environment level in Bleak Beach. You will also need to know the newly added move Dive from the free software update. A new town will not be added in Part 2. Products, content, features are subject to changes. Individual DLC parts cannot be purchased separately. Oh, they're not even letting you buy it separately. So this is all going to be one package. The full version of the game required to use DLC sold separately. Well, there you go. Buy the expansion pass and you get access to a new area and whatever additional features. The 2 new towns, Bubbly Basin and a new one, and then whatever new skills and whatnot. And like furniture, content and stuff. But yeah, you gotta buy it. Otherwise, you're just gonna...
Paid DLC.
When is this coming out? Free software is in August, so you'll be able to learn Dive later on this year. In 2 months. June, July, August, yeah, 2 months.
Release in August 2026.
But what else?
Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Product claim, paid additional content, dynamic ditto print recipe. So when you buy the expansion pass, you'll get ditto wallpaper and ditto cube. you're gonna get 30 rare Pokemetal upon purchase Pokemon Pokopia expansion pass. So email you the code, get the code, your Nintendo account. Serial code that's gameable until August, so the free update, I'm assuming. And then the serial code is valid up to September, so these items are also obtainable in normal gameplay. You will need to connect your Nintendo Switch 2 system to the internet to claim the bonus. The user profile of your system will need to be linked to a Nintendo account in order to connect to the internet. It takes approximately 30 minutes of playtime before you're able to access the mystery gift features. Please note that the code for this purchase bonus can only be claimed once. Yeah, so they're giving you something you could already get, pretty much. And Pokopia available now. Yeah, so that's it. But yeah. We'll have to get you. Will you get any of the games from Direct? And the games that I'm looking forward to is Fire Emblem Fortune's Wave, but I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2. I am also going to be looking at the new Final Fantasy game. What is it called? Final Fantasy Resonance. Let me go back. This one, Final Fantasy Resonance, that's coming out in October 22nd. Actually, let me put that on my calendar. Okay. Yeah, Final Fantasy, because I'm a scrub for Final Fantasy. Fortune's Weave, which was like way back. That's Stellar Blade. That's One Piece. That's Pokopia. Fortune's Wave, yeah, so
Is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land.
I will be getting this game, Fortune's Wave, because I am also a Fire Emblem nerd as well as a Final Fantasy one. But that's for Switch 2. I only have Switch 1 at the moment, so I'm gonna have to start saving to get upgrade. And then I can play Pokopia with you. But that Xenoblade, I may look at Xenoblade. I don't think I'll get it. But yeah. The esports, the Wii Sports, I am interested in too, I suppose. Here we go. This,
Use
the resort.
Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows,
I guess it'll be something good to
or
have
even handles.
to play or do exercise, I guess. But Star Fox looks interesting as well. Dust Blood looks interesting, but again, it's Switch 2. And then of course, Zelda. But again, that's also gonna be Switch 2. I bet 100%. So yeah. It's mainly I'm just looking forward to Final Fantasy Resonance and wait a minute. That's for Switch 2. Resonance was for what?
Nintendo Switch systems.
Okay, yeah.
October.
So it's Switch 1. I'll get it for Switch 1. So this and Fortune's Wave, but I'll probably watch Sky play it. I won't be able to get the Switch 2 yet. But that's about really all the games that I'm interested in, I suppose. I guess I'm gonna play Pokopia today. I shall be lurking. Yes, I think I'll get it because I like the game so far. Are you gonna get the expansion pass then? Do you get any of the games direct? I read. Oh yes, Fire Emblem is Switch 2 only. A phone crashed. I'll come back. Did you hear any of what I just said? Because I answered your question. Or do you want me to repeat it? The answer. Basically, you'll watch it afterwards. Basically, I want to get the main game, I guess, for now is just this Final Fantasy Resonance, which is it's coming out for Switch 1, thankfully. The Wii Sports, the Resort Sports thing, you know, exercise and whatnot. Fire Emblem Fortune's Wave, but that's for Switch 2, so I'll watch Sky play it, most likely. The new Zelda, the Orknea of Time, obviously, but that's most likely going to be Switch 2. Yeah, Switch 2. I guess Star Fox, you know, but that's Switch 2 as well. I'll probably watch it. Dust Bloods, which is basically, it looks like another Souls like Elden Ring type game. But that's gonna be for Switch 2 as well, most likely.
Finally here. Worthy spirit.
So pretty much at this point in time, it's really gonna be Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Resonance, because it's Switch 1. Every other game is Switch 2, unfortunately. So I don't have Switch 2. But what about you? Anything you're interested in besides Pokopia? You want to play Orkney? I thought you would like that game. The Orkney? Zelda? I like Zelda games in general. I still want to play, or I still have to play, the Zelda game. I forgot which one it is, but the last one that came on Switch 1 that focuses on Zelda and like, you know, like a Minecraft type world and whatnot. The Japanese samurai game. What is it? Musashi or Musamane or something like that. Maybe. I think as I look at the VOD later, when I'm doing the editing, I'll probably get a more concise list of what I like, but I think for the time being, the main thing is just the Final Fantasy. That one considering, yeah. Yeah, I mean, let me go back to it, actually. I need to stop closing the tab. Why the chat? Is I watching the treehouse? This one.
Destinies. So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
Maybe.
We still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers.
So I need to see a little bit more of it. So it is consideration.
Start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate?
I like Asian fantasy.
The demon blades.
Muramasa. Oh, it's for Switch 1 this next year though. I don't know. I'll look at it more, to be honest. And the retro aesthetic game, the Orbitals. Which is here. This one.
Venture Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many Orbitals. Launches.
But this is Switch 2 though. Unfortunately. It looks cute. Yeah. I think it'll probably come out for Steam. And if it has a demo, then I'll give it a shot. Let me look. Okay, no, it's not for Steam. Or probably will come out for Steam later on, as they usually do. But, yeah. It looks cool. Very interesting to play. Especially with the game share, I guess, but yeah. No one has a Switch 2, so there's no sharing for... This is everyone, and then this is me. Minus the... Because I have Gengar Turbo Control Joy-Cons. But yeah, other than that, I don't really see anything else that really piques the interest, pretty much. Everything else I've already played or can just play on PC. And then there are just some that I'm not really that interested in. That or I've already seen them. And then that's it, yeah. Just past this is the treehouse. And they're talking about Star Fox. But I don't want any spoilers. I'll experience it on my own. But yeah. I guess it was an okay direct. Not gonna lie. I think I'll just draw for like a little bit, I guess. Change the title. Category. is working on OC. And change the title. On OC for a little bit. Direct this over. Change the thumbnail. I should actually do my dailies for Final Fantasy 14, but an art for a bit. Save. Okay. Let me move you guys over to this monitor. Okay. YouTube hear music. YouTube cannot hear music. Good. Can you guys hear it? Yeah, you can. Okay, you guys can hear it, but YouTube can't. Good. Sorry, YouTubers. I don't need the copyright. Water and posture. Make sure you guys get some water and posture as well. Thank you for that, Pat. What time will you start streaming? I'll probably just raid to you when you start, and then just continue lurking. In 30 minutes? Okay. the top, a little bit to the right side. Phone's battery is super low, so no VTuber via phone. Only Shikataro for today. You think I'll try with Uncle tomorrow? No worries. Uh, Tomorrow you will have stream 2 hours later though. You have a driving lesson. When is your exam again? The actual driver's test? Next Monday, the 15th, if I fail, then 2 weeks later again. You got this. You're probably just gonna one shot and then come back and flex in our faces. Move this up here. Hmm. Oh, hmm. Have a brooch here. It's gonna be a color. Maybe I can add bells too. Maybe I can add like this long. Squish. Underside, the under. How does it look so far as a whole? And let me change the color of this so I can just put it in black. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Give me a second. Let me erase some of this. I did all of this in a single layer. Okay. For what it's worth, this is how it looks like so far. Their little hat thing, and the outfit, the sleeves, got like the frill skirt, which is attached to like the ribbon in the back here. I'm deciding on what to do with like the cuffs. I probably might have to bring it a little higher. And, you know, baggy pants and whatnot, and of course like the armor prosthetic underneath. And the mask. To try not to look like super scary, but like I wanted to be a little more cheerful. Because you know, their personality or thing is to like cheer people up. I'm working on the brooch right now. I'm doing a piece of like the hood right now. And I'll have to revisit the brooch a little bit. And then like all of the like the cards and stuff that I told you, it's gonna be like underneath here. If I can, like the deck of cards and like the bags and stuff would be like underneath, like the belt and whatnot that goes underneath, where they would keep their cards. And then like, you know, jesters have to have like tricks under their sleeves and stuff like that, so some extra bits and bobs or something, I don't know. I like the ribbon on the back and the laces on the side, yeah. It extends to the front, so like it's here. It's here. It goes up. Then this is the other one. It's like another upwards. There. That's a line. Like the kind of fold line. To which it goes, because this is the leg. So it goes behind, and then there's another one here. This is the part that faces us. An extra one, and then like the final fill. The bow is towards the back. What I'm doing in blue is basically the front going into the back, because this is attached to the bow. Besides the brooch, obviously this is going to be in the front. So like the rest of this is here. Right, that's the brooch and whatnot. But yeah. Like the ribbon on the back and the waist on the side, very cool. Yeah, strategic outfit. Yeah, because the character is more strategy focused than offensive or defensive, as I told you. Yes, last night. I think the only thing you'd probably notice would be like, you know, like the greaves, the iron greaves, which is supposed to be coming forward. Yeah, because then it like splits in the middle, like to open up and to form like, you know, the type of talon shape, and then like this is in the back and whatnot. Kind of something like that. So they can like perch on branches and whatnot. But I didn't draw the prosthetic leg yet. But yeah, that's what it is so far. Gee, let me keep black for a bit. Thanks for showing. Yeah. That makes sense for the character. Yeah. I don't want to give away too much of the identity. At the most you can probably, like I said, that you'd probably make out from this. It's just like too thick. You have to turn off stabilization. So the height is 5'5". The S is like 130. And that's pretty much it. Just the height and the weight is at most you do probably discern. Besides everything else. But yeah. You'll have to work now. Did you start streaming? You did. That's my cue. So let's go ahead and raid up to you. Right then, thank you everyone for sticking around and watching the direct. I hope you had fun. Hopefully there are games that you are excited for coming out. Tomorrow hopefully would be an undisturbed stream and we'll continue Final Fantasy 14. Then maybe next time I'll continue working on the art I have here, my D&D OC. But thank you, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.